Anakin has killed lots of people, 643 to be exact. And have you ever asked the question, I wonder what movie or show would be ranked the highest if we based it only off Anakin's kill count? Yeah, me neither. But I thought it'd be fun to answer the question anyway, and the results actually shocked me. Hope you enjoy. In last place at number 10 is Return of the Jedi. I know, I was shocked as well, but Darth Vader, aka Anakin, only put up 1 kill in this whole movie. Kinda surprising since he was a major villain in this movie, but if you're wondering the 1 kill he did get, it was Mr. Palpatine. I'm just going to have to ignore Rise of Skywalker because I refuse to believe Vader's 1 kill was revived later. If Mace Windu dies from that fall, Sheev should too. No one can ever change my mind. Ever. And number 9 is Empire Strikes Back, which is another shocker for me. Best part about this is that both of the people he killed were Imperial officers. So far in this list, all of Anakin's kills are friendly fire. Well, after I think about it, most of his kills are friendly fire. But hey, a kill is a kill. It is crazy though that even with all the rebels that were exposed on the Hoth battle, all Vader did in terms of killing this movie was choking one officer from his bubble meditation thingy through a screen, which on a side note is totally awesome. And the other kill he gets is choking an officer up close for letting Han Solo get away. That's it. That's all Vader does this movie. Next, in number 8 is Kenobi, where again, Vader barely does anything. Again, it is shocking that in Vader's absolute prime, he could only get 3 kills throughout the whole show. I mean, look at this man in action during this show, and the only people he kills is some innocent civilians who look like they're already dying. He chokes one dude, drags another, and throws another, and that is all he does in terms of killing in this show. I mean, realistically, he should have killed Reva not once, but twice, but she apparently has abs of steel. I wish my abs were that strong. Vader returns again for number 7 in Star Wars Rebels. In the background, you can see all of his kills in this show. In total, he put up a number of 7. He should have killed Ahsoka, but that kill was snatched at the last second by Ezra Bridger. So far, Darth Vader is kind of pathetic. Never realized how little he actually does. I remember him being an absolute menace, and he's kind of just doing nothing. Is Darth Vader overrated? Nah, I'm overreacting. Or am I? Next up, number 6, A New Hope. His baffling that the most iconic villain in all of movie history only gets 14 kills through the original 3 movies. For comparison, Kylo Ren had 81 kills in his 3 movies, and Kylo's pathetic. He is supposed to be the most terrifying guy in the entire trilogy, but apparently we were all mistaken. I know if Darth Jar Jar were around in this time, he'd have at least 1,000 kills. That's being generous. I mean, the people Vader vanquished in this film include him choking out this rebel dude, then later in this battle at the Death Star, he killed a total of 9 pilots. So far, most of his kills are coming from the aid of his ship. He can't even do it himself. And then, after this absolutely epic fight, and I mean epic. Man, look at that action. Definitely better than the Revenge of the Sith fight. And after all this epic action, Vader kills Obi-Wan. I don't really care that Obi-Wan dissolved in the Force. Vader's kill count is super low right now, and he needs all the help he can get. So the total for this movie is only 11. Good news, fellas. We have finally got past Darth Vader. Haha, just kidding. Rogue One is next at number 6, and that means Darth Vader is back for round 5. Now, to be fair to his performance in this movie, he only has 2 whole scenes, and in the hallway scene, he killed more rebels than he did in the entire original trilogy, which is absolutely shocking. And if you're wondering how many dudes he shredded in this hallway scene, it was 12 poor rebels. They never stood a chance. Okay, maybe I overreacted. Vader is not overrated. Vader is awesome. That's my final claim. Alright, we are now officially done with good old Darthy and are on to the hot boy himself and number 5, Attack of the Clone. Now, it is hard to get an accurate number for this movie because all we know about his little rage therapy session with the Tuskens is that he killed them all. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. My question is, why did Padme find this attractive? I mean, he is pretty attractive. We must focus here. Anyway, for the spree, I have put the number at 29 because through my thorough research of slowing the scene down a little bit, it just felt close enough. He also killed 12 Geonosian bugs in this scene, which puts Attack of the Clones at 43 total kills. Not too shabby for a 20-year-old. Entering into the top 3 movies or shows is the Clone Wars. Now, Anakin made Mando proud in this show by shredding droids with a total of around 150,000. Unfortunately for this list, droids do not count, which will bring Sky Guy's numbers down for this show. Now for kills that we can count, we have the second battle of Geonosian where he killed approximately 20 more Geonosians that we can see. In another episode, he also killed 10 Quarians. And to top off his slashing saber strikes, there are 11 Sigurian slavers in Season 4, Episode 12. Now there are probably a lot more kills, but I'm too lazy to find them, so get over it. In second place is the Phantom Menace. Now this is a very impressive feat for Anakin because at the time he was only 10 years old. Crazy to think at 10 I was chunking rocks at cars, but Anakin was out there getting his kills up. If you've forgotten the scene where he gets all his kills, is in this scene where he blows up his battle station, killing 220 Trade Federation leaders and staff. And it was all because he tried spinning. That was a good trick, Anakin. And if you're wondering where I got my number from, it is from some random guy on Reddit, so it has to be right. Actually, you know what? R2 helped him fly, so I'm having the number to 110.5. It only seems fair to my boy R2. And in first, to the surprise of absolutely no one, is Revenge of the Sith. We all know the scene where he gets most of his kills, but come on, let's start with the beginning, where he kills Count Dooku. Then after that, he gets an assist on Mace, which I'll give another half kill for. And then after that, he completely goes and shreds the temples. The younglings had no chance against him. Now I'm having to guess on a number, but I'm gonna put it around 300 Jedi. And for reasoning, I don't have any. It is very clear that Anakin in this movie is an absolute killing machine and in his complete prime, and he is not done yet. After his Jedi Temple kills, he went to Mustafar and killed 13 Separatist leaders. Then he killed Obi-Wan. Oh wait, just kidding. Obi-Wan saved the galaxy by nerfing Anakin so bad that Vader only got like 50 kills. And that puts his total for this movie at 314-ish, and his total for the whole Star Wars saga at 643 kills. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so it'd mean a lot if you subscribe. And if you don't, Anakin will find you. Alright, see you next time.